It is said, what one loves in childhood remains in their heart forever, and the dreams they remember from that time become ingrained within their souls. As we age, we look back fondly on our past memories, and long for the bygone days of simple joys and relics from that amazingly happy time in life. And for this reason, some may seek nostalgic recreation through collecting the things that were beloved by many back then, and thus is born our quest to attain these holy grails. In this video, we're going to be looking at two of the most sought after of these toy grails, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Sewer Lair and Technodrome Playsets. Every Saturday morning in the early 90s, I used to sit in front of the television set with my bowl of cereal in anticipation of the latest episode of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I remember the feeling of excitement when this commercial would run. The idea of sliming my turtle action figures and having an actual sewer for them to live in sold me on having to get this. Luckily, I received this playset for Christmas in 1990. I'll never forget that morning as a shining gem of my own childhood. I picked up this set in a huge lot off of eBay from a collector getting rid of his entire collection in October of 2023. It's in great condition and 96% complete except for a few stickers and one blue satellite dish piece. Getting into the overview, we have the street level area of the playset complete with the hard to find yellow hydrant disc. The power lines have a swing action feature for pummeling the Foot Clan. Here is one of the few pre-applied stickers from the factory. I guess it's supposed to be a discarded tire that reads BF Bad Ridge. The backdrop features a cardboard fence with switchable sides having different artwork. The power line swing setup is intact with none of the brittle transformers broken off of the crossarm. You have 4 on this side and 1 on the other. You can connect the swing on top to make it look like a power line and have one of the turtles swing down and kick the crap out of one of the Foot Clan. On the smaller side of the street level play area, there's a bit of marking from play and the residue from a lost sticker. Here we have the yellow bomb ball, which you can drop through the tube and knock out one of your action figures. The blue manhole cover still fits tightly. Not bad for a 34-year-old toy. Too bad you can't say the same thing about your mom. Now let's take a look at the inside of the sewer level of the playset. This small room area serves as an entrance and exit point for your figures and features some slime stickers. It could be mutagen, it could be toxic sludge. Let your imagination decide. This area's suggested use is for sliming of your action figures. Moving on to the main room area of the playset, you'll first see the stem of the fire hydrant periscope, featuring a sticker depicting Rocksteady peeking around the corner. This is in pretty good condition for such an old sticker. I bet this one wasn't played with much. Looking at the floor, you'll notice a few more stickers representing a couple of resting mats, a puddle of slime, and discarded pizza boxes and flyers, suggesting the turtles aren't the best housekeepers. On the adjoining walls are more decals showing the turtles' sleeping quarters and another room in the far back, as well as the dining area. Here's the wall pipe featuring the turtle lounger and security monitor, complete with all 3 of the often missing connection wires. I wonder if there was a sticker that used to go on that blue box portion. Now let's reinstall the elevator. It's a pretty loose fit, and I don't think that has much to do with its age. I just think that's how it came from the factory. There's nothing at the top, as you can see here. The elevator's supposed to be lifted by an attachment on the side, which I don't have. It's a blue satellite dish piece. I'll get one eventually. As you lift it up, it would make a ratcheting sound, but we're not going to do that since this is really old and plastic's kinda getting brittle. The elevator platform is one of the few pieces of the set to receive a revision after release to further enforce the railguard, as it used to come off easily during play. Moving on to the side of the playset, you'll see a makeshift garage station with a fuel pump molded onto the side, as well as a ladder and stairs to further enhance play to pretend you're going to the top, I suppose. On the back side, we have the often missing stairs, so your figure can peer into the viewpoint here, and we have the 2 stickers on the back that were applied at the factory. Here is the back side of that fence with the alternative artwork depicting a foot soldier. Here are 3 of the 5 pieces of sewer pipe, which you can configure however you wish. And that should conclude our overview of the Ninja Turtle sewer lair. Let's go ahead, climb through this pipe, and take a look at our Technodrome. I believe it wasn't officially mentioned in the instruction manual, but these pipes connect perfectly to the back door of the Technodrome playset.
The turtles are assaulting the Technodrome!
Ah yes, the good old Technodrome. I didn't have this playset as a kid, but I really wanted it. But my parents never did want to buy this for me as it was sort of expensive back then. This playset has gone on to become a much beloved relic among many collectors of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Playmates has recently re-released this Technodrome playset, albeit 1/10 smaller than it used to be. Here we have the back door to the Technodrome, also known as the Turtle Smasher. Inside, you get a view of the jail cell, with a few of the stickers. Hanging off of some of the guardrails, you'll notice 4 handcuffs, which are often missing from the Technodrome, and are highly sought after by collectors to have a complete set. The back view of the closed drome features 3 of the 4 purple guns, and you can see the mini orange stickers depicting what I assume are lights or windows to the inside. The globe of the Technodrome sits atop a wheeled base, because after all, it is a mobile home to the Foot Clan. So, does that make Krang and Shredder interdimensional trailer trash? Here, at the front of the playset, you can see the 4th purple gun and the 4 red miniguns above the front door entrance. Underneath each one of these purple guns on the sides fits an included purple platform. This small hatch on the front opens and closes. It reveals a look into the Technodrome and also serves as a ramp for the rolling eye booby trap set on top of the Technodrome. Now let's swing this thing around so we can open it up and get a view inside. This thing is tougher to open than it looks. That means the clips are still pretty good. With the playset fully opened up, don't forget to swing down these red foot pegs. I love Playmate's sense of humor by actually making them feet foot pegs for the Foot Clan. I remember one of the neighborhood kids once showed me their playset, and I thought it was the most awkward looking thing when it was fully open. I was like, how do you play with that? A plus of this set is that you can fit all of the loose parts inside for storage when not in use and it's closed up. This includes the adjoining black platform, the purple platform, and the brain scrambler, which we'll get to in a second. This is that purple platform I mentioned earlier that fits under the purple gun turrets. Here, if you open this door, you reveal a hidden slime pit. And let's try to open this... Oh, wait, hold on. This is kind of stuck. Well, this is the front door to the Technodrome, and I believe the former owner has super glued it shut. But let's try to gently push this open. Success! Alright, now we can get into the front door. It just lifts up, and yep, super glue, right here. Just as I suspected. Anywho, let's get a better view of the interior jail cell. They call this Mutant Medical, but we all know what it is. This is a jail/torture chamber for the Ninja Turtles. I have to say, the inside looks remarkably pristine. These decals have actually held up quite well and look almost brand new. The barred doors on either side swing open and close. And there's 4 notches on these doors, which a lot of people just attach these handcuffs to. I keep mine on there so I don't lose them. This red notch is where you attach the brain scrambler, like so. You would just wind this up and attach a rubber band with an action figure and it would spin. One notable effect of using ABS plastic and old toys is the discoloration caused by UV light over the years, and you can see it quite pronounced here, as the darkened blue contrasts so much against that light blue that it used to be. On the second level of the Technodrome, we have here a cockpit/gunner station for your Foot Clan figures. We also have an attached periscope that controls the swivel of the eye, and if you pull it down, it would free the eyeball, causing it to roll down the ramp, which we'll demonstrate later. On the opposite side, we have another cockpit/gunner station. Over here, we have Shredder's observation station, where you can put him and he'll observe the computer and monitor what looks like some of the Ninja Turtles. Right below that is positioned the mutagen scanner and the mutation mat. This little red piece of plastic goes for a lot of money on eBay if you need to replace it. You'll notice some notches here, and that's to fit this black platform to interconnect the centerpiece to the side piece. You only get one, so you have to move it from this side to the other if you want to connect them both. What I find a lot of collectors do is they'll buy a duplicate of this piece so they can have both sides connected, which would have been a nice feature originally. Now let's take a look at one of the action features of the Technodrome, the booby trap eyeball. We'll start by sliding down this ramp, pulling on the periscope wheel, and letting this thing slide down. Pretty cool, huh? I think so. I'm sorry for that terrible pun. Ew, it's a little dirty in there. Alright, back on here you go. Alright, let's close this up and take a look at the other side of the playset. And here on the right side, we have Krang's observation station, complete with his own view screen. Also, a place you can rest your Krang action figure. And this red hatch here is Krang's escape hatch, another part that gets missing easy and goes for a lot of money on eBay. Just like Shredder's side, you have turtle stickers, and below that you have a weapons rack. Pretty reminiscent of the Masters of the Universe weapons rack concept, at least. Krang's observation tower does rotate, and below that as well you have all these little doodads. Also, let's not forget we can put this black platform right there like we did on the other side. And that's pretty much it for this playset. This side does open as well. Haven't shown you that yet. There it is. One gripe I have is the discoloration of this. I believe the person I bought this from kept this on display in a well-lit display case. And the lights he used had UV in them, which caused this discoloration. But of course, with many toys made of plastic, this is bound to happen and is inevitable. There are chemicals you can use to reverse it, but on something this old that has paper decals, I'm not even going to attempt it and just keep it as it is. Well, this should conclude my review of the Technodrome and the Ninja Turtle Sewer Lair playsets. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and hopefully subscribe. I'm just a small-time YouTube creator and I'm just trying to grow this channel, so thank you guys for watching.